hour drives is what I usually do on a day-to-day commute basis. I don't know what to call it, but when you're fasting, it's that much more harder because you've got no energy, you've got no like focus. I'm drifting in and out of sleep. Today I was tailed down by a knife wielding crazy driver. That's a bit, of an overreaction maybe, but he did have a knife and he was driving like a madman. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna have a quick nap, a power nap. For people that know me know that I don't nap during the days. It's very, very rare of me to nap during the day. But during Ramadan, I've been napping quite a bit. And I have to tell you, it's been quite good for the most part. Today's nap was a little bit... I can't believe it's day 11. We entered double digits yesterday. And I want to talk about the importance of the first 10 days and the structure of Ramadan, how it's broken down, which I don't know if you remember me mentioning a few days back, that Ramadan is broken into thirds, so each 10 days represent something significant. They're unique within themselves. They have a certain characteristic. There's something to gain within those 10 days. There's something special about them. So why don't I tell you a little bit more about the structure of Ramadan. Ramadan is broken up into 3 parts. Because it's a month long, which is more or less about 30 days, it's broken up into 3 equal sections of 10 days. They all have their own characteristic, something unique and special about those 10 days, and the first one being trying to search for mercy from God. The second one being forgiveness, asking for forgiveness and obviously trying to attain that from God. And the last 10 days, which some argue is potentially the most significant and the days where you gain the most, is emancipation from the hellfire, or seeking refuge from the hellfire. The first 10 days is about mercy, trying to gain it from God, but also being merciful towards others as well. So there are a number of things that we Muslims do and should do during these 10 days. And some of these things are things like helping those around you. It could be family members, neighbors, friends, just people within your community, trying to do your part to make their lives a little bit easier, trying to offer your services to them. Giving charity, being kind and courteous, doing the smallest of things to make someone's life easier. And you know how they say, manners don't cost a penny. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. It doesn't cost to use your manners. So likewise, just using your manners to make people feel special. The second 10 days is all about forgiveness. And if you can't get forgiveness in this month, then you would have failed Ramadan, because it's all about getting forgiveness and maximizing the amount of reward that you can get. Because at the end of the day, us Muslims, we believe that we're here to try and tally up as many points as possible so that in the hereafter we can enter paradise. And just like the first 10 days, as well as trying to get forgiveness, we should be forgiving towards other people as well. Unfortunately, we live in a day and age where everyone has little petty arguments and disputes with one another, but within these 10 days, we should look to one another and just forgive each other for all of our shortcomings and maybe any little arguments that we've had previously. Rekindle those ties with your family members. Letting things go. So we often hold on to, little arguments and things, and maybe someone said something about us and it's really hurt us, but letting those things go is a really big one for forgiveness. And most importantly, I think forgiving yourself for anything that you've done that you're holding yourself back with, because oftentimes we make a lot of mistakes and we are our harshest critic, and it stops us from progressing, from moving up to the next level. And the sooner that we can do that, the sooner that we can, I guess, get the best from ourselves. And the final 10 days is seeking refuge from the hellfire. And, you know, it is said that within these last 10 days, on an odd night, is when the Quran was sent down. And on one of these odd nights, it is one of the most important nights of the year, because in that year, it's called the Night of Power, where any good deed, any act of worship that you do is better and multiplied by 1,000 nights, 1,000 months, 1,000 months. So, first 10 days, mercy. Second 10 days, forgiveness. And the third 10 days is seeking refuge from the hellfire. I hope that's helped. Wings. All of this stuff's from yesterday. No, like 2 days ago. New wings today. Okay. We've got this from 2 days ago. It's not good. It's not good. I don't know what the hell this is doing here. I don't know how many days this is new. I don't even know if this is new. This is like 2 days. This is probably 2 days. We have a food pandemic right now. There's too much of it, and we can't get rid of it. And a new batch of food got sent today. So the question is, do we A, throw it away? No chance. B, give it out to the neighbours? We already gave them food a few days ago. Is it time to give them food already? Or C, eat it all?
Can you tell your name, Amin? Come here. You can see the film.
With me.
Look, looking healthy.
Yo, let's go. I hate being late. Always late. I caused that. We finished No, we didn't finish Jummah. Tarawih is done. Just had to come to Tesco for a spot of shopping, you know. So usually it's quite nice during late nights, but when you come late nights, this is all you find. Just hella cages. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to maneuver, but we're finding our way around, so it's alright. And thought I could handle the baskets, but nah, man. Look, we're not even halfway there, and already trolley's halfway full.